All right. We are in a new week of Hades. Probably, definitely, well, what am I saying? Probably. Definitely the last week of Hades. I suspect I will get, um, Deathloop. The, I don't know, Thursday, Friday. When is it out? It's a good question. I think it's out the 14th. Um, it's today. Shit. I don't know if I had it. Now I have to check something. Now I definitely have to check something. Ooh, this is not good. Coming 9/14. Okay, it's still tomorrow, I guess. I need an open slot, and I don't currently have an open slot in my Gamefly queue. Because I still have Skyward Sword. I think I'm just going to keep, probably. I'm sure it's cheap enough at this point. Let's see. I also have a coupon to use, which is great. Yeah, 30 bucks for a $60 Nintendo game. That's pretty good. You generally don't get anything that cheap from Nintendo.
I'll hang on to that.
Will you? I guess you don't really have a
You're not
choice.
a weapon, are you?
Oh god, this is loud. It's weird because I didn't even use my headset weekend. Hmm. I feel like, do I have to upgrade this further to get Demeter to tell me about this? I don't know. I assume at this point it's just probably not going to happen. Which is a little frustrating. But nothing is really explained to you in that regard, so... But, the reason why I'm fairly confident we can get the epilogue soon, because everybody's kind of there. We got 2 already out of the 6. Dionysus needs 1, Aphrodite needs 1. No big deal there. Ares, one of the next conversations, Ares should unlock. Same thing with Artemis, I think. That'd be 4. Athena, Zeus, and Poseidon are all in the same spot where we kind of just need Zeus to talk about, well, other gods to talk about Zeus. Athena, we need to congratulate us on escapes. Speaking of which, I should probably just make sure I see her at the beginning so she continues to maybe congratulate us. I don't know. I could start with somebody else. I could start with Zeus to make sure I actually have a power-up from him. So that, you know, he's actually spoken about by the other gods. I don't know. It really, I mean, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday, but I suspect by come Thursday I may have Deathloop, though I may hold off on it considering Thursday would be the last Hades day of the week anyway, and Friday is not only Final Fantasy Friday, Friday is also my birthday. So I don't really know what I want to do for Friday. I'd do something a bit different, a bit special. It's my birthday coming along again. So, I don't know. I'm definitely going to stream. We shall see, though. I really don't have any plans, but with the, you know, pandemic we're still very much in, and even though everyone kind of seemed to think it went away there for a bit in the US, it didn't. So, I don't know what plans my girlfriend and I might have for that day. I think we might just end up playing some more Final Fantasy. It's just been fun making progress. She's almost through the end of not Heavenward, Stormblood story at this point. I need 2 more. Depending on the gods. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. I really wasn't sure. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna make sure We see... I need to see Poseidon after I catch a fish. I'm starting to feel like Poseidon... To get Poseidon to even have that conversation, I need to have 14 different fishes, not just have caught 14 fish. And based on the River Denizens list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. You have to get a lot of the fish to unlock Poseidon's heart path, I guess, if that is the case. 14's quite a bit, considering I've been doing a lot of fishing and I've been catching a lot of duplicates. So it's a little frustrating, considering it seems like, my guess is there's one super rare one, because they seem to be in sets of 2. This one is from Chaos's realm. There's probably, they seem to be in sets of 3, I mean, so. But the ones I have are in sets of 2. So the undiscovered is the super rare for each region. And somehow, I don't think I've gotten a single one of them. So the bottom one there is the super rare for the surface. This would be the super rare for Elysium. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. It's really strange and that I haven't found even one of them yet. But apparently the fishing collection is terrible, so considering the way RNG is generally terrible in this game, that's not too surprising. So Poseidon probably isn't one to go for. Poseidon is probably a bad choice to try to finish. So I kind of think, I don't even know, I can't remember what I have to do for Dionysus. I have to think about that shit. I don't even know. I could start out with Dionysus and just immediately make sure I'm giving him his final nectar. I could be done with his heart unlock and not even realize I completely forgot what his. I read them all. Aphrodite, I remember. Aphrodite is. I need to find. You have to have the 3 relationships, which. Yeah, I went back and made sure it was 3. That I remember. But as far as I know, the 3 are. Actually, can I get any of them stuff? Before I continue on, I want to see if I can give nectar to any of those people. Now, I might have given you one already, but it's not letting me. No Thanatos, and Deuce is already gone somewhere. I think Nyx was talking to Deuce, actually. So I couldn't give her any of that run.
I like it here.
It's a nice neighborhood. Nice little area there. God, those hotspots. It's funny because you see all these follows, and then my follow counter doesn't go up any. So I noticed that every time I start streaming, I see the follow counter, and it's exactly the same as before that last day. So all those bots got banned. It means Twitch is kind of doing their job because they're removing the bots after the fact. But for some reason they're still listed on my follow list. It's frustrating. So I kind of want to just refresh that and get rid of it.
How many times has it been now?
Yeah, I feel like seeing... Jesus. Lost myself there. I feel like seeing Dionysus and just finishing his track is probably a good idea. I do not need 3 levels of heat for the gloves. The gauntlets, I guess. Actually, I need 2, really. I have beaten it twice with the gauntlets? I didn't even realize that. Huh. I don't need 3, though. Middle management's 2? Yeah, I like middle management for 2.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's never a bad choice. Interesting! I thought if you took one of these, it pretty much guaranteed the first item would always be that boon. I've never seen this happen where it still ends up being a hammer with this keepsake taken. One of those, anyway.
Secrets of the Twin Fists.
I was already thinking about going for poison for attack, which would be really good for stacking. This is just even more reward for consecutive hits. And name it, it's fated choice too.
That feels better.
I do really like the magnetic pole gloves. They are a lot of fun. Feels almost like a Zelda item. There's Dionysus. This already also determines that it needs to be a special and attack run. So, more reason to maybe go with Dionysus for attack versus, say, the cast.
Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
That's probably how he lives.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man?
Hey, Krovek.
I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so
How's your weekend?
far away. But through the gift of
How you doing?
it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know?
Alright, there we go. Dionysus at his lock. I don't remember what I need to do for his, but another one there. Oh, Deathloop already unlocked for you?
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You VPN'd to New Zealand, I guess. Well, there we go. Drunken Strike. Sounds like the plan, since I've already got emphasis for using attack, is a stacking damage thing.
Put me right up.
Okay. Australia, New Zealand, same area. So what do you think of it so far? Oh, yeah, Nectar gets me a random palm level now.
That nectar also amplified one of my
Strike
dreams.
level 1. Hell yeah. We could go talk to Ares and hope this is the conversation that unlocks finally. World seems very open. Really? Interesting. I didn't really expect that too much, though I guess their previous games are fairly open. Ah, come on. I dashed away from that. Objective, but after the objective you can still look around quite a bit. I mean, I assume the objective is murdering from the sound of things, so getting out of there is probably a good idea.
Then a sudden scourge of war would help you out of your predicament. Why, I would stir one up for you without a second thought.
Heart track unlock, you son of a bitch. I swear to God. I don't get it. Blood Frenzy's probably the choice. I wouldn't mind Doom on special. The kind of thing that doesn't really need to stack. It does have an invasion system. Interesting. I was really wondering what the hell was going on with that. It made it seem like there was like a sort of like competitive co-op kind of thing going on. A lot of the trailers. If it's just an invasion system, that's fine. I mean, I'm not against that. I was really wondering what the hell that was gonna mean, that was gonna work. It did very much seem like she was a playable character.
More coming.
Now get off of me. Now I need to see Athena. So we did have a successful run last stream. So if she hasn't given me that last compliment, I need it to happen. Oh, that ranked up too. Cool. How's the core gameplay? Is it basically just like their previous games, I guess? My brain is not working as usual. Oh god. Can I pull you? Oh, this is how this modifies to the middle management. Then you get, hey, it gets hand assistance. Grab me.
In the name of Hades.
It has roguelike elements too. Huh. We'll take special doom. Die 3 times total per level, and if you die completely, I don't know if it starts over or what. No clue. Interesting. I was really wondering how the time loop thing would work exactly. I assumed it was with deaths. But beyond that, I had no idea. Let's get some help. It's really interesting. I have mine going to be coming from Gamefly. Didn't get shipped out today, which was kind of surprising. We usually get them like a day early. Means it'll go out tomorrow, so I probably won't get it till like Thursday, Friday. Should be guaranteed because I have it in this, like, they have this new game lock thing on Gamefly where you can set up I usually get my games anyway, but you can set up a game at least a few weeks ahead of time and you're guaranteed to get it. But I think I'm prioritized because I've been with them for so long anyway that I pretty much always get whatever's at the top of my queue. I could use some help. Friday's also my birthday, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing this Friday.
And stop this meddler.
But this will definitely be the last week of Hades. May even be today, who knows? It all depends. When the epilogue decides to happen.
Useless.
Money or...
Let me have it.
Ow! Oh, I should have given one day.
Hades should eventually respawn your own offspring. I recommend maintaining sub-infinite distances with them in space and time. Even if they are most tiresome, there always seems to come a point when one wishes to be in their presence once again.
Pauper's favors. Oh, probably because I've never take the boon plus thing, 'cause it feels stupid and pointless, but meh. Let's do it. Guaranteed rare boons from this early on, sure. It's a good win. Really, that is very beefy. That's kind of surprising. Especially with the visual style they have going. You wouldn't think it would be too demanding, but I guess that doesn't account for fancy lighting effects and shit. Ow. Yeah, I've never been too particularly impressed by the game visually from any of the trailers. There have been so many trailers, they've been showing it off for so long. It doesn't look bad or anything, but it's certainly not like a visual powerhouse.
Right there.
It's kind of all in the style, whether you like the style they picked or not. And I'm kind of in between on that.
Witches.
Really have to see more of it, see in action, but see before I decide if I like how it looks.
Rot.
Ah. Come on. Stupid annoying witch rooms. Still would argue that our Red Dead Redemption 2 is the better looking game at the moment. The best looking game at the moment. Yeah, I mean, you think Cyberpunk is that good looking? I mean, I'm going to be playing it on PS5, of course. Since it's exclusive to that console. Probably the last major Bethesda title exclusive to Sony.
What's on offer?
Look at another Chaos Gate. Hey, why not? I still think the Demon Souls remake on the PS5 is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever seen. It looks so good.
It's him, Baldy.
Hello, sir.
I freed you, sir.
I have good news, sir. I located the contract binding you and bought it out. It's null and void. You're free to go.
Oh, indeed. Then does this mean, Prince, then the Fury Sisters, they won't come around as often anymore?
Not just that, Sisyphus. You can make your way someplace else where other decent shades reside. You know, somewhere with fewer chains and torture devices and such.
You're much too kind to this old soul, Prince Zed. The thing is, this is home. For me and Baldy, it is what it is. Though, knowing that the Furies won't be visiting with quite their former regularity, that is a load off. Heavier than Baldy there.
Yeah, he's a game mechanic. There's no way he would have left. Now he can kind of just exist with Baldy and not have to push him up the hill, I guess.
You mean you're really going to stay, even though you don't have to?
Is that so odd, Highness? Don't see myself lugging old Baldy out of here besides. And if I were to leave, why, we would not be having these exchanges now and then.
Of course.
I happen to enjoy them quite a bit. Now, here you go, and thank you very much.
Hey, you old fart. How's it going?
Makes sense to me.
A pleasure.
Prophecy fulfilled. Oh, I opened his harp pad. Sure. You have a ambrosia.
Sir, you've helped me selflessly time after time without so much as asking anything in return.
That was your weekend, you old
I'm
fart.
very grateful and thought you might like to try this. Here for a special occasion.
Why, Prince, is this? It is. I've not so much as seen a bottle of it, much less sampled it. Thank you so much. Although, with all respect, I cannot rightfully accept such a fine gift. Unless...
Unless?
Unless? Oh no, you're not making me take something in return. You know this was
Run
a gift,
30,
not an
nice.
exchange, sir, right?
Yeah,
What is that?
Game Pass is a pretty awesome service. They really do make it worth it.
This Highness is a little friend of mine kept tucked away in Baldy's care. Wherever
Oh,
he
is this the
goes,
first
he's
minion?
A worthy traveling companion. And when he's with you...
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
We'll be with you
I
instead
mean,
of him.
I'm at like 14 or something. I decided to stop keeping track. The game does it in game anyway, and the goal right now is making that epilogue happen. So I think we got We got 2 or 3 last stream. It was a pretty good one in terms of successful runs. Either then, I'm only at like 14, 15, and I've got like I think 45 some odd runs total. So it's not too bad.
This is a mint condition
Shady.
to me. I'm so grateful. I will keep him safe.
So I guess I have to select that from the thing at the beginning. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at now. I'm farming heart tracks at this point. Problem is that Athena, I need to get successful runs for her heart to unlock, because she's supposed to comment on 3 compliments, I guess, after a successful run. Even though she's not supposed to know you did that, so I don't know why she's commenting on it, but she keeps not even talking about it anyway, so... If we get up to the next zone, I'm going to make sure I see her. Which hidden aspect did you get first?
Do tell the Furies I said.
I don't even have the money for Poseidon, never mind. Huh. Yeah, I think Spear is the guaranteed first. Because I didn't... As far as I understand the requirements, I didn't even have the requirements for Spear to unlock. So I think that one always just naturally happens on its own anyway.
I'll take it.
Unlocks for stuff like that are super obtuse and unexplained, so it's really hard to figure out. I've been trying to unlock the sword aspect forever, and I don't really understand how to go about doing it. Yeah, exactly. Like, the person... Someone related to the weapon has to tell you about the 4th aspect, and the only hint I can tell is from the other aspects listed. So I know Poseidon is one of the sword aspects. So I assume he's going to tell me about the 4th. So maybe I have to get his heart track up to a certain point. I don't know. But again, I have his currently locked, so can't really get it any further. I also don't know if I need to unlock Poseidon's aspect for that to happen. So I did that just for the hell of it, but even then, it's only at the first level, so...
Guess not.
Yeah, I think I've got most of the normal dialogue with him at this point, too.
You signed the Pact of Punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. I wouldn't even care which pacts I sign or don't.
I am just really hoping we can get the epilogue this week, because I'm very excited to try out Deathloop. I was talking to Crowback about it, because apparently he's playing it already. It's also my birthday Friday, so I don't know what's going to happen exactly. If we don't get Deathloop in time anyway, then I would probably just be some good Final Fantasy with my girlfriend. So we don't really have any plans anyway with the pandemic and all.
I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on.
Unless she has surprises for me, I have no idea. No, she's making a carrot cake. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. You never really know when anything is going to unlock. It just sort of does. The shield is great. I love this magnetic fist setup. It's kind of awesome. It is definitely my favorite fist setup, fist version, fist aspect so far. Need to pay more attention because I'm taking way too much damage. There we go. Yeah.
I did it.
It is a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of a Zelda weapon, even.
I got from Chaos has a new effect.
There we go. So now we have guaranteed better chance of rarity.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Top of the buffs I've already got. Alright, so now I guess my Nessus is maxed up to 7, well, up to 6 with the lock. See if Athena will finally unlock her track, or at least give us a compliment on our successful run. Oh, what is this? Oh. I have a summon. Shady. 1,000 damage in an area and drops a smattering of health, darkness, and money. Okay. Use it once per encounter. Well, per escape, that's really not much of it. It's really not much of a companion, but okay. Just an extra burst of damage. And it ranks up with Ambrosia.
Here you go, Shady.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, and you get more uses per rank. Cool. It was like the stats didn't change, then I noticed the max uses. Yeah, we'll put that to 3.
Might help.
I don't know how much Ambrosia I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna leave that as it is for the moment. That's cool. Got our first companion.
Nowhere to go but up. Check.
It's kind of ridiculous just how many mechanics they keep adding into the game. I think they trickle in way too slow. Like I'm starting to get kind of burnt. I really enjoy the game still, but I really just want the epilogue to happen at this point.
All right,
Especially since it feels like I'm not making any progress anymore. I'm just waiting on heart tracks to unlock. A crustacean. Got a fish. So maybe we see Poseidon.
Alright.
Yeah, it's set up to be very grindy. They give you a lot of checklists to keep you playing, which is fine, but it also kind of reminds me of Destiny, because 90% of Destiny's goals each season were just like, here's a new checklist. Go do the things you've already done a million times, but maybe slightly different. And that's why I stopped playing Destiny. I am not a fan of checklists as content.
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd.
How high are you, Chaos? I think if I get both you and Nyx to 6, I might be able to continue your heart tracks. Yeah, you relax with Fallout 76? That's interesting. 5, okay, one more for Chaos, and then we've got both him and Nyx at 6, so maybe they'll both unlock. They definitely seem related. Like they want to, well, at least Nyx has desire to see Chaos again.
In the name of Hades.
What do we got? 66 extra damage from specials. Really slow, though. I guess that's what we're doing.
Sounds like a trade to me.
I mean, if you've been playing for a while, then I'm not too surprised that you can relax with it. Take the boon upgrade with that nectar. I'm sure once you get really powerful in a game like that, then you can kind of be unstoppable to a point. That's how most Bethesda games usually become.
Who should I give this to?
Curse of Pain level 1. Do we have... Is it just these two? God, I'm so agonizingly slow. Oh yeah, I couldn't even imagine. I have no idea kind of meta builds or what the meta might even look like in that game. I played so little of it.
Next island.
Just the launch. I'm very curious, so I checked it out during the launch, and that was just so bafflingly bad. I don't know if I'm ever to touch it again. I've had some temptations too. It's kind of the same situation with No Man's Sky. I've been very tempted to try No Man's Sky, but I never played that just because, again, I heard the launch was so disappointing. Oh yeah, the launch of Fallout 76 was disgusting. Like, really isn't an exaggeration. It shouldn't. It should never. A game should never be released in that condition. It's definitely been as bad as Cyberpunk, but I guess for some reason didn't quite get as big. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm thinking different times, but Fallout 76 was a pretty hated game when it first launched. I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass too. I think No Man's Sky is still on Game Pass. They're both in the back of my mind as games I would like to try these days. It's just having time.
Remain exactly where you are.
Oh god, how many of these fuckers are there? Just die. I want some gems.
Idiots.
I 100%ed both Fallout 3 and New Vegas, got all the achievements and everything, and kind of never gone back. Still have my copies, though. Those are games I don't mind holding on to physical.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, well, here's Athena. See if she at least gives us some progress in the right direction, whether that's her heart track unlocking or complimenting us on her success.
Sisyphus,
In your pardon?
I can't do that right now.
Oh god, I'm just trying to pick things up because I want the darkness for health. Oh my, what am I stuck on? I swear I pressed dash multiple times. Ooh, messy.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Wait until you forget. God, yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just forget about some games and replay them? That's always that, like, what's the one game you wish you could blank from your mind? One of those just meme questions everyone always asks every now and then on Twitter and shit. One game you wish you could blank from your mind so you could play it completely clean again from the start and know nothing.
Despite whatever difficulties you've encountered, dear cousin, again and again you have never yielded. I must admit, your strength of will is quite inspiring, for even I have doubts from time to time. It's all the clearer to me why the goddess Nyx spoke so
See,
highly
this
of you.
feels like the right conversation. Even if this might unlock her heart path, it doesn't. This does feel like, well, probably one of the three I'm supposed to get from her after completing a run. That was quite complimentary.
Appreciate the backup.
Hey, there it is. Okay, finally. That's another god. I just have to raise her heart to 7 now. And that's 3, at least. A 3, I need 6. Her Demeter counts at 6 because you can't unlock her path until after the epilogue happens. Duke Nukem 3D, huh? That would be your choice? That is an awesome game. I did play a lot of Duke Nukem 3D. That's from that era of 2D, well, 3D, first-person shooters that are mostly 2D sprites, but hell of a lot of fun. I love the classic Doom games. I went back and played those years ago on the 360 arcade edition releases trying to get all the achievements, beating them all on ultra violence. That shit is hard. That is fun. That is awesome. I'm glad we actually got one finally to do the thing. Quake and Quake. See, I was never a Quake guy. I never really played Quake. I messed around with the free trial demo version of it as a kid, of course, because it was free. And like at my dad's house, I only had a PC. Yeah, they remade, or remastered at least, I guess, the first Quake. I've been kind of tempted to try that. I've never played the entirety of any of the classic Quake games.
Heard the message here. It says 1 small spoon dried oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion, minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime if you ever make it out.
Oh yeah? They also released Doom 64, which is apparently a very good game. Like a lot of people say it's like the real Doom 3. It's better than what Doom 3 ended up being. The N64 version of Doom is quite good on Game Pass. I've been wanting to try that out a little bit too. Guess we could use this for money. Yeah. Kind of crappy side hustle, but still early enough that I can benefit from it. Oh, we can give a nectar to our musical friend.
Welcome back. Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
She's at 5 too. One more for Eurydice. I assume her log is at 7. They seem to all be.
What'd he say, hun?
Except for
I mean, about the
Hades.
song.
His log was at
He
2.
loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
He did.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again, as you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there, you know you've got something special.
Alright. How do we go with this? Could even guarantee better rarities on next... I don't even know where I'm going to go in terms of boons at this point. Kind of have what I need to have, I just need to make them better. Our 2 debuffs don't last a whole long time. I need to pull more often to keep that Doom debuff going. Would be nice if Side Hustle got upgraded. 10 coins ain't a lot. Let's try this.
Sounds good. No problem.
Blood Frenzy and Curse of Pain. Hey, 30% after Death Defiance. Well, that's certainly going to help against Hades. Well, we got to visit her in our next run too, then. God, I keep stepping in the damn lava.
Bye, hun.
We go for the health or random boon? So I can't give them a gift anyway, so it doesn't even really matter who it is, but could be something useful.
Hey, it's me again.
I do need to speak to Artemis because I need her. Her heart track has got to be very close to unlocking too, because you just need to finish her conversation about her friends. Yeah, her call doesn't hurt. It's good damage. Especially if I level it up once, it's already a purple. Not using a cast, that's a good compliment for this. So weird seeing the left trigger for support.
Hello there, Prince.
Thanks, Voldy. Need to rely more on the poison. Spending too much time just sitting on an enemy that I can move on from because the poison's gonna do a bunch of damage anyway. And then getting hit because of it. But now I've got Artemis's Call, so this is over. Basically. That was not as much damage as I was hoping it would be. He also got away before I could really punch the hell out of him. Bye, Lerny.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny.
Although Lerny is just stuck at this point.
It's brilliant.
Another diamond. That reminds me, actually, one of the most annoying checklists. I bought the music stand, and it's because I assumed it would let me play any music I wanted to, but then I picked up at this time. But no, you gotta pay diamonds for every song, and of course, the one I kind of want to hear again, the credits song, is 5 freaking diamonds. That is just, it's highway robbery and unnecessary. It's just how you create grindy content.
Which to choose?
Well, we're done with Athena for this run. It's awesome. Actually, if I see her again, I might be able to give her, I can't use this anyway to make that happen. But I might be able to give her Ambrosia to get her 7, because I didn't give her anything else yet this run. So the only one left that would be beneficial to see, really, like, completely guaranteed beneficial to see, since Ares' conversation didn't get us anything, would be Artemis, because that might unlock her heart track, or Aphrodite. So we can give her her last nectar. But the problem with Aphrodite is I know to get her heart track to unlock, you have to do the 3 relationships. And I don't even know how to make any of that shit happen, so that's probably just more waiting around, hoping for things to actually happen on their own. And once you've filled people's heart tracks enough, of course. So I'm going to say Artemis. I don't have a lot of faith in getting Aphrodite's heart track unlocked. Not anytime soon, anyway. Artemis, I just need to keep talking a little bit. She has to keep talking about her friends, and she's been doing it the past few conversations, so I assume there can't be too much left. Now, I kind of want everything I have. This build is mostly coming together.
To the top.
Aphrodite wouldn't be bad, though. A dodge weakness would be really good. That would be a nice complement to what I already have.
Another day or night in paradise.
An actual palm, I've yet to think. I think I've not even taken an actual palm yet. It's just all been from side stuff.
something.
Not bad.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah, just been the random extra rewards that have gotten us stuff up reasonably well, but I think this is the first palm I've actually picked on my own. Where's the pain?
Extra blessing.
That big burst from doom is always nice. Money trove.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's make this quick.
Oh god, no.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, it's not great. Fighting those with the gauntlets is kind of a nightmare.
Nice.
We do have 262. I say another palm. Little ones are real evil. Oh, butterfly ball.
Useless.
There we go. Not a bad room. The amount you get for leveling Drunken Strike is kind of sad. I know it's every 0.5 seconds, but geez. Poison Tick is not very fast. We'll put the one level in Artemis Aid. I always try to level every call at least once. 300 coins, we're good to see Charon. There's our Artemis, but also a hammer, of course. God damn it.
Give me a better boon. Should help keep me going.
Don't like any of this. I really don't like any of this. Dionysus, do I need anything from you? Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten high tolerance. His fated list isn't, his basic fated list still isn't done. That's why I was picking up Festive Fog for a while. I just completely forgot about it. And it's kind of late for that, but I could still try it. I would really need to get at least one more Dionysus, and I bet it would probably pop up if I take Trippy Shot. It is nice how it stuns. Festive Fog is way better than it seems. I don't like this because it does not help at all with bosses. Yeah, we'll take Trippy Shot. Much as I didn't really want to have to worry about a cast. It's late enough in that it's worth it. And we're going to go with Artemis in hopes that she will do what we need her to do. Unlock her heart track or keep talking about the conversation we need.
You and me, butterfly ball.
He called it butterfly ball! That's what I call it. I don't think I've ever heard him say that.
Hey, Voldy. Coming. Cheers.
That's crazy. I've been calling it a butterfly ball the entire game. Please be good to us, Artemis. Make this pick worth it. This fight is just annoying. It always is. It's just a little annoying.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
But extra money doesn't hurt.
You met Athena
Damn
Trade
it!
my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
Everybody keeps talking about every god except for the one I need them to talk about, which is freaking Zeus. She's talking about this because I have an Athena boon. This is what I need them to do when I have a Zeus boon. So she prioritized that instead of the conversation I need her to have. Yeah, none of this is particularly worth anything, honestly. I'm so not crit focused. I don't even think there's many... Yeah, there's only one more duo I can even get with her, and I don't even have the right stuff for it. I could get Splitting Headache. It's not bad. It just doesn't really stack too much with what I already have. She's offering me a trade. I guess we just go with Hunter's Mark, which is technically another debuff. Homing arrow thing? Oh, that you mean that random pew pew that happens after you attack and cast and stuff? I guess I could have re-rolled. Yeah, I just didn't think to. Hammer. We don't... I could have given him a nectar. Shit. Oh well. I know I don't need him for the epilogue, but... Achilles and his story is getting there. Yeah, it's just free damage. I like that one a lot. And if I'm ever going really heavy to Artemis, I always get that. So how much Deathloop have you played so far, Krovak? Just a couple hours, alright. Any sort of idea how much progress that is? I don't know what you've accomplished yet, if you've... I assume it's assassinating targets, but I have no idea how many targets there are or anything like that.
My weapon's hidden talents.
You get sturdy when you're attacking or specialing. That's just a flat 30% damage reduction on top of the damage reduction I already have, and you can't be interrupted. As much as I don't like sturdy, so I really don't like sturdy, I do have... Did this get upgraded to heroic? I didn't even know that. Can aspects be up? No, I guess that's just where I have it. Where is, Here it is. 10%. So plus the sturdy, that's a 40% constant damage reduction as long as I'm attacking or using special. That's kind of awesome. I can't really say no to that. You a little unsure about it? Yeah, I've this whole time, as much as I'm really interested in playing it, I've still been kind of unsure myself.
These fists are hungry to
The trailers have not done a good job really selling what the gameplay would be, other than stuff kind of similar to their previous games in terms of action. But beyond that, it's been very mysterious. Ah, Dionysus and Athena, which means maybe we can get that cloud upgrade we need. Yeah, I really just don't know what to expect with it. I'm hoping I really enjoy it, but I have no clue.
Hey, now that is something, yeah.
Oh! Well, he didn't give us what I was hoping for, but we got his legendary. 60% bonus damage when enemies have hangover in a festive fog. That's kind of awesome. So yeah.
You'd choose one of my relatives instead of me, though I myself was first to contact you. Alas, I must respond to you in kind.
Everybody is so freaking bitter.
Lady Athena, I'm sorry.
It's like she thinks I'm stabbing her in the gut or something, literally. There was...
It's regenerating.
Just gotta remember to actually use all my festive fogs. That's, holy hell, that's amazing. Ah, the invincibility, they're gonna respawn! No! No respawning. There we go. You know, you can be calm now, please?
I'd say I've bickered with you quite enough for now, cousin. Let us continue down a more productive path.
Okay. Sure. Jesus Christ. 90% trap damage reduction. That's kind of huge, especially for the tunnels at the end. It's actually tempting. Well, there's also Proud Bearing, which isn't bad. I also could reroll stuff, because I haven't really been using my Fated Authority, because I haven't been caring too much. This build sort of came together on its own. I'm not really too worried about the way it's going. That feels worth it, considering I'm gonna take poison damage, I'm gonna take some random spikes here and there. That might stop me from losing an early death defy. I also need to raise my health further. Oh god! Festive Fog! Do your thing. Oh, Jesus. Ah! A little messy. We're through. Well, could use the darkness and the healing. Oh god, come on. God damn. Oh my god.
Every time.
That was a bit close.
The underworld's power.
Not much healing in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, that was a dangerous one.
Something's off.
Thanatos. You should make this easy to survive.
That needed cleaning up.
Hopefully, and possibly a health gain.
This one's on me, Zach.
Nah, I'll just steal yours. It's what you do with mine. Plus, these are the unarmored enemies, so they're the ones I can actually kill before you murder them. Oh god. come on. What is happening? Random pew-pew bullshit. Ah. Couldn't even see the arrow shots. Just so tiny, and there's so many things going on. Come on! I mean, lighting effects and otherwise. Same situation. Just that stupid glare effect coming down right over there is not helping me. This game, as much as I really like this game, it really reinforces why I don't like isometric perspective. I tried. Kinda sucked, but that's alright. We got plenty of money for Charon. Another Dionysus, he still might give us what we need for his fated list. Please?
Just attempting here to get our good friend Artemis to finally make
an
appearance at one of my feasts. It's just, wouldn't you know, she's all preoccupied. Something about a hunt.
Duo.
That's right, Lord.
Definitely duo.
A hunt which requires lots and lots of total quiet and clear-minded focus. So if you'll excuse me.
Splitting headache. It's not terrible, but I don't even have a lot that can crit. I almost want to re-roll so I can maybe get the damn thing I need. Pressing the wrong button, because left bumper is still weird to me. Or a menu. High tolerance. Yeah, that's just even more damage resistance. Like, that would be great. I already got a high damage resistance build right now, like 40% damage reduction when I'm attacking. So this would be awesome, especially at a higher rank. Because I'm trying to make sure I keep things in Festive Fog and poison them to get that extra 60% damage boost because of his legendary. So yeah, as much as I've already have it, so I don't have a reason to really take it. This isn't bad either, honestly. But I'm gonna re-roll it.
Not what I need right now.
Really? God damn it. Please. What? Is the duo just guaranteed to take one of the slots when you reroll? Seriously? What I mean, like, I'm constantly questioning the mechanics of this game because it's not shit is not explained to you. Is it because they spoke back and forth in their little conversation? Is this guaranteed to be here even if I reroll? Like, it's probably nobody knows except for just experimentation and what people have assumed over time on wikis and such. They just really, I've tried to get that boon multiple times now and they really don't want to give it to me. Fuck it. It's just not ideal, really. And the other would have been perfect.
Cheers, mate.
Oh well, I hadn't really been using my Fated Authority anyway, so no big loss, I guess. As long as I don't fuck up too much, I think this run is in the bag.
It's time, Mysterious. Let us assert our greatness through single-minded combat.
Though it's kind of awesome now, because Athena unlocked her track, I don't really need to beat Hades anymore to get the epilogue. That was her last compliment for finishing a run. Now it doesn't matter. I don't have any real reason to beat Hades other than just because. Oh, I need my gems. Forgot I'm using the gem build. Come on. We could try to kill Theseus first. That's something I've never done. Literally never done. It's going to be messy because I've never done it, and it's very backwards to me because he doesn't chase you as much. But the Minotaur was very slow about getting to the bottom of the map there.
Olympus, I invoke your aid. So, monster, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
I mean, I'm working on it. Come on. Alright. First time I've done that.
You're next, Bullman.
Oh god. Alright, there is the 50%.
Watch yourself.
I'm trying. Fucking bullshit hitboxes. There's no way that swing had hit me. So many of his swings are complete bullshit. It's usually the overhead that gets me. Not that time. Yeah, his overhead swing in particular, the effect, that like, you know, windy slash of red, purple, I guess, or pink, whatever it is nowhere near as big as the actual hitbox. I've been clipped by it so many times.
We got them, my good Shade.
A fan!
You won't get through quite that easily.
I'm not really worried about it. I still think I think I can beat him, probably. Not too worried about it at this point. Especially if I buy back a Deathify. Alright, yield drunk. Yield drunk. I'm thinking... Sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else at the same time, combining your names. Have a good dinner, yield fart. Got it right the first time. Well, then you're having a good dinner, I guess.
So close.
You and Way Drunk combine. That'd be an interesting person, I'm sure. Okay, what do we got down here? 150 Artemis, just a bunch of bombs, nothing particularly standout valuable.
Which one first?
Money, so I can buy back a Deathify if I see it. Oh god. There we go. Already over 200. Forgot how good this place would be with that upgrade. Holy shit. 10 coins every room? I forgot that that this would count here. Every single one of these rooms, it's another 10 coins. That's kind of amazing. Tiny little rooms. We need money. I guess that is the upgrade to pick early. Jeez, especially if I use that sword hammer upgrade that does more damage based on the money you're carrying. You just don't buy anything. You get a lot of money. It's like a lot of held gold. I really don't have anything to sell. I could sell this. No, not Blackout. For some reason I was thinking that the Duo. No, I'm not selling Blackout. Blackout's great. I'm not a big crit build right now, so
That's the most gigantic
the Duo just feels like a kind of a waste. I do have 90% trap reduction right now, so pretty happy with that. I don't even know poison counts as a trap. Probably doesn't, since it's inflicted by enemies. There is also poison traps, like in some of these rooms. Dead giant rat. Use the thing. I died, y'all. The hitbox on using that thing should be so massive. It's not like there's any other reason you'd be pressing right bumper in these rooms. The use button has no use in combat. I really shouldn't have to retry that like 6 times. Like I was pressing it a bunch here and nothing happened, and then I dashed over here and had to go back up. It's what makes poison so infuriating. It's just, it can be so annoying to get rid of sometimes.
Enough of this place.
I heard a dinner bell. Fishy fish.
Mine.
A scuffer.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Let's see. I don't know. I really don't know. Ares could just get us the flat damage increase. Hermes is never a bad choice, but that's a mini-boss. Armor health wouldn't hurt, but... Fog, fog, fog. I gotta remember the fog.
That's what you get.
Especially with things that don't move. Flat 10, 20, 30% damage, whatever the hell he gives us, would be very nice. We do have some rarity increase boons going. An annoying laser pattern that is. See, these are poison traps. So would the poison damage be reduced? Who knows? What counts as trap damage? Oh, God. Curse of Nausea. Ooh. See, this is what I wanted, and it's purple. 16% bonus damage, just flat, but that's awesome. Faster ticking poison. That makes it way more reliable to just poison Hades and just avoid him for a while if I need to. And it's fated.
2 blessings are better than 1.
That is basic math. Gotta go for the Hermes. I got a lot of coin too, so I need a fucking Death Defy purchase. But of course the game won't give it to me. You can always just have that show up when you can't afford it. You got like 199 coins, and they'll be the shop with the 200 coin purchase for funding a Death Defy. There we go. I'm gonna bet on it not being there. I hope it is, but I'm gonna bet it's not. That's my RNG. Hey, the game was kind. Do that too for a little bit of help. Hey, and no mini boss. No mini boss. All right. Still got a lot of coin too. And the Hermes boon.
This message.
Fast God Gauge, so just a lot of Artemis damage. Fast Special. Interesting. I feel like the special's a little bit more valuable just because I can spam the special then, since it's not actually going to pull Hades in. Yeah, Swift Flourish it is.
A satyr sack for my boy Cerberus. Okay, I'm good. Hope this can get me out of here.
What do we do with 650 coins? You get a very expensive Ares, but it might be that purple 16% damage, which would not hurt. Could be very, very helpful. Or level up some random boons. $550. See, what sucks is if I do this, the only way to spend the total amount would be Ares, Artemis, low-level boon. Actually, that's not bad. This leaves out the better palm. Not bad. It's a choice of which 3 do I want, basically. I'm not going to go with the 2 palms and Ares. I mean, I can't anyway. But every other combination works. Yeah, let's do the Ares. Not the purple urge to kill, but the blue. Take that.
I will keep fighting.
And I still... Oh, I needed 50 more to be able to get both of these. Well, shit. Artemis could give me something just to make the crit chance stuff I have a little more valuable. Just don't know what. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Thank you, mate.
Support fire! There's that free damage you were talking about, Krovak. I do like it. Alright. Let's go. We got 3 Death Defies counting the tooth.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I can go.
Not really vanquished.
Bye.
See if there's a fishing spot out here.
Nice night, no?
Nope. No pitching spot.
Just thinking on when last I vanquished you. Come, refresh my memory.
I think it was actually a while ago. I've been beating you a lot recently.
Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
What's wrong, boy? Darkness.
A little more careful because I can't deflect those casts of his.
Darkness.
Poison, tick away, please. Oh, he doesn't tick when he's invisible. Alright, first ad phase. That was alright. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't one of my best, but... Ah, fuck.
Face me yourself.
And I am. Aren't you the guy that just summoned some jackasses from Elysium to fight me? You really got to complain? Oh, come on! Hit by that stupid ring twice. Hate that.
I think not.
Dash, please! God damn it. There's like too many animations going on. It couldn't interrupt any of it to dash. I hate the big dudes so much. There's the first death to 5, but that's an extra like 20% damage.
I'll take care of this.
There we go. Second phase.
I shall not fall for you again.
Don't think so? God, I dashed the wrong way. Laser beams. Whoa, that hit hard. Random invincibility that doesn't need to exist.
Picked up their scent.
Not now.
There was no way I was losing that. I could have been more careful, but meh.
I was much stronger once than this.
I believe it.
Do this again.
In my father's name.
All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. And with a current streak of 5 going, yeah, I did get 3 in a row last stream.
Did Malphon shudder?
The master of this realm, Lord Hades, states that death is inescapable. There is considerable credence to his claim.
I mean, certainly if you're bound to Hades, the place. the way he is.
Thank you, everyone. You're too kind.
Here we are again. No's talking to Mom. Cerberus. Very excited. Nyx. Let's see. What do we have? A diamond for 100 gems. Yup.
I'll take the special, please.
I will take that. I will 100% take that. Before we talk... Actually, Nyx, I think, is maxed out anyway. Yeah, I can talk to her.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Is Nyx going to tell me about the fourth aspect? Not Poseidon?
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your
Holy
blade in
shit!
turn may
Yeah.
be uttered from your lips.
Well, how? There's
I see
no.
your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
That's one of the things I really don't like about this game. There isn't any way to systematically try to unlock things. It just happens. It just happens based on random conversations. Because there's no hint that Nyx would have given you the sword fourth aspect. I'm glad I have it
Your kingly
now,
pardon
but
from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
so much of the progression and unlocking things in this game are just entirely random. Just sort of happens when it happens.
Who am I to question fate?
4 Ambrosia. I will
Sisyphus
take
is
that.
even freer than before.
It's a surface with the hidden aspect of Stygius. If we got the blood to unlock it, I will unlock it. I have been curious about this. I've heard it's good. Let's see here.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
Aspect of
What sort of
Arthur?
being is Arthur?
Okay. We have Holy Excalibur and 50% 50 extra health to your life total. Aura damage reduction. What does that even mean? Alternate attacks. Okay. Yeah, it's Zagreus, Nemesis, and Poseidon. The only hint here was that Poseidon might be the one. And I was apparently completely wrong about that. Oh, I guess not. Nemesis, it does say there in the subtext, flavor text, one of Nyx's daughters once brandished the blade against the arrogant. So maybe I'm still right that it is a hint thing. I just didn't realize that Nemesis was one of her daughters initially. Either way, we got it. I'm unlocking it.
Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
A fucking Excalibur. Okay. Heavy slash with X. Hollowed ground. And then you slam when you don't have hollowed ground. What the hell is that? It's so weird and kind of cool and awesome.
Alright, I'm back.
Holy shit. So is that
Stygius?
aura damage reduction? Okay, so if I'm in that aura, I get 20% damage reduction. Will just get better and better and better. It's very slow. It's heavy slash. I love the way he holds it. You stand still after an attack. It's kind of great. I need more blood, though. I need more blood. I can make it better.
Let's have a look here.
3,000 for the last Faded Persuasion upgrade, or at least I assume it's last. So we're just saving up darkness then. That was unexpected, but I'm happy it finally happened. The only goddess out there is Artemis that we haven't reached their heart lock. Besides not counting Chaos and other random characters. Orpheus is at his.
Hey Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such
He
heroism
really
is
believes
not
anything.
unknown, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
He really does believe anything.
Some new music.
Yeah, no, we don't really have any, and we're never going to, because I'm not going to spend diamonds on it. I regret buying that in the first place and wasting a single diamond. Because it's kind of terrible that that's the way it's done. I could give one to Dad. I don't know what's that is going to bring about, if anything.
Achilles, sir, I've uncovered the hidden aspect for Stygius.
Ooh.
He gave me the words this time, and a vision of a noble leader among mortals.
So this conversation wouldn't have happened.
Legion of them. Arthur was his name. Will be his name, I guess.
Yeah, this conversation wouldn't have happened had I spoken to Achilles first before Nyx.
A future leader among men wielding that blade. The mysteries of the infernal arms run deep, don't they? Although it seems that you and Stygius formed quite a bond.
Must be the regular feedings.
With Titan blood and all, yeah.
Hey, Zag.
You are also at your lock, yeah?
You're really staying, Zagreus? I mean, between the generally ill-conceived attempts to reach the surface every so often.
Between them, yeah.
I figured it's the only way I could continue interrupting you while you try to do your job. You work too hard then. Live a little, right?
Right.
Huh. Well then, I'll see what I can do about that. You'll have to show me what you mean by live a little, though.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, so the only one... Where's, How about you? You're at your lock, too. Maybe I need to get Athena up to her lock before the relationships can happen? I have no idea.
Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
Yeah, you really do.
It's not my business, Zag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
How is this my fault?
Everything's your fault.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
Keys. Well, with that, I can at least go like
a good
this
deal.
and get another nectar.
I don't have enough chthonic keys.
Because then I can safely give one to Dad, I think. Not worry. I can't give one to Hypnos because they're having a conversation, apparently. That's what I was gonna do.
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you.
Is his coat or cloak basically just a comforter? Which I guess would make sense if he sleeps in it.
I truly appreciate it.
That was not much of a conversation either, but it stops me from giving him one. I guess we give one to Dad then... Still have 3. Which means 1 for Aphrodite, and maybe Chaos, or...
You shades hang in there. Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened, or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father, like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
At least you're aware of it.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Correct.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
Got him up to 4. He only has 5 hearts. The track doesn't continue. Wow. That's interesting.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. That's cool. I feel like I should save the other 2 nectar I have anyway. I could give 1 to Skelly, but that's about the only one else I could give right now, and I don't think Skelly's that important in the grand scheme of things.
Let's have a look at the old
And I'd rather keep 2, 1 for Aphrodite and then a side character. Whichever one we run into, basically. Could work more on the lounge thing. 5 diamonds, damn. That's for the epilogue. That makes sense. I did this before they give me a friendly wager, which is annoying. I did do this already. First 2 battles against Charon were wins. It's really irritating. Defiance. And Slippery. Only need 1 more curse. And 1 more blessing. Again, that's 60 keys total, huh? Chaos. Not that useful, but I could trade them up, I guess. See, the problem is they clearly want me to go shield.
Let's go with this one.
I want more blood. I really want more blood. I do have a bunch of... What time is it? 5:24. I've got another, like, hour and a half, 2 hours. I can go to... On Mondays and Thursdays, I've realized 7 o'clock is when I will usually need to stop if plans go as they're supposed to, but on my Monday and Thursday plans don't always go as planned, so 7:30 is probably my realistic cutoff. So, another 2 hours, I can really push it. So I could potentially do a shield run, get some more blood. I'm getting up pretty high heat with this, though. That's the thing. I really like the aspect of chaos. It's fun. Three or 4. Ooh. Need 4. Works on armored foes. Curious how that's gonna be. 1 per rank. Really feel like that should probably be more than 1 heat, but it's just me. 15% more health. Not a huge deal, but that should definitely be more than 1 heat. There's too many things with 1 heat that should be higher and potentially lower even. So the scaling is just so all over the place. Don't really agree with it. I guess I could do metal management as well. It just might make mini bosses pretty tough because then it's going to have extra armored foes that then also have perks because of benefit package, which I haven't tried yet. And there is a fated list to fight every armored perked enemy type. An enemy with every type of perk they can have from benefits package. So yeah, why not? I guess we'll do that. Might make some mini-bosses kind of tricky.
What's life without a little pain?
We'll see. Make this game even a bit more Diablo. Oh, I didn't change off of the fucking tooth. Well, this counts as our Athena run, I guess. Because I would have... No, I don't need to talk to Athena. Wait, yes I do. I need to give her one of these, an ambrosia.
I know this ambrosia originated on Olympus, Lady Athena.
7, there we go.
Through its long voyage to these depths, I trust its savor is more worthy of your grace. No one's ever had a greater cousin, and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
That is officially 3 of the 6 we need for the epilogue.
Zagreus, when Nyx revealed herself to me and I first learned of you, I saw it as an opportunity to bridge the great divide between Olympus and your father's realm. But having
I have a feeling that's what the epilogue is about.
It is an even greater honor to have forged this partnership with you.
Yeah, I really suspect that's what the epilogue is going to be, is why I need to get them on my side, as this is going to be some weird, like, everyone have a family dinner or something, and we're all going to get along. So it is supposed to be Mom's plan. Maxed out Athena! Only one ambrosia necessary, huh? That kind of surprises me. I feel like Hermes needed... No, I guess he only needed 1 as well. No, he needed 2. He needed 2. That's interesting. Athena needs less to max out than Hermes. Weird, but I guess she did help you first. Probably should take her boon.
You bear Aegis, the original itself. My own shield was forged much later in its image. You'll have to tell me someday how you found it.
I didn't. Deflect attack. I've been wanting to try this with a charged hit. I feel like it would deflect as long as I'm blocking. I think it would, but who fucking knows? Is it faster? Yeah, I guess that was faster. It had a little boot next to its health bar. Did move a little quicker around, I guess.
Thank the gods.
Alright, so we're officially done with Athena. Of course, we're getting another Athena. Maybe like an Athena heavy run, watch it. Even though I don't need to speak to her anymore.
Olympus, I accept this.
Such easy rooms. I mean, I guess exposed would be a good thing to get at this point, huh? Yeah, this also gets us a palm. 1 more nectar would not hurt. I can worry less about trading for them. I'm gonna guess that sword means increased damage. Not a threat if it doesn't hit you. Ow. Says the guy that immediately gets hit. Blinding flash +1. Better exposed damage. Palm it is, I guess. And we have a Chaos Gate. Well, we can give Chaos his 6th. Get him up to... him, her, I guess. Mom and Dad to Nyx. Up to... his lock. If it is 7, I assume it is.
The power of the gods.
That's what I'm doing.
Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
Do you really?
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable.
Yeah. That is true. Yep. Chaos at his lock.
May you enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
Begs the question, do we now have what's going to unlock both him and Nyx? Continue their story together? Maybe when I go back to the house and speak to Nyx? Ooh, that's gonna finish one of them. I should probably just get that for the money. I'm not using cast really anyway. There we go. For the prophecy, it's like, that's 30 keys. Hammer it is. Power rush. As we'll go that way again. Tis fun. Ares, I guess. Maybe he'll finally unlock as well. We need him to talk about the fact that I got the 10,000 kills a fucking while ago. I swear, he'd done like 10 runs since I finished that objective. I'm like 14,000 kills now, never mind 10,000. Very worth it. That was... that might be a little annoying with the modifications. Ares, please just open your heart track. Get rid of the lock. Son of a bitch.
Often like the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Stop talking about other people. Just gonna go with urge to kill at this point.
The war is on.
So frustrating. I don't like... I've read on like 4 different places. That's how you unlock his heart track. You have to complete the fated objective that he gives you to get 10,000 kills. It's already been done. It was done like 10 runs ago. And he still won't unlock. Like, if I didn't know how this game already worked, I would question, honestly, if it was bugged. I really would. It's so unclear how most things are accomplished.
What's for sale?
Get another Chaos Gate, but there's not a lot of point in that. Nah. Nah. Another 45% worth on our money, which would be quite nice. Dad's mad.
Whoops.
I really wish you could bull rush across platforms. Across gaps, I mean. So like you could dash. I keep trying to do it instinctively, and then it just doesn't work. Which isn't surprising, it's just frustrating. I know it's not going to work, but I still try to do it anyway. Because the dash works. It's the same sort of movement.
To hold on.
How that countdown dings for a while.
The supervisor here.
Can we get some boons, please? Something?
Death approaches.
Thanatos early.
Has come.
Very early
Hope you don't mind
Thanatos.
if I cut in here, Zagreus. Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed.
I guess it's not a bad thing, because it makes it a pretty easy win. Nothing's that tough at this point. Already 5-5.
We wreck this pretty quick.
Yeah, he is pretty speedy.
I'll take what's mine.
I'll take 150 darkness.
All right, wretches, get to work.
Or 123.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Now to collect.
Very easy. Ares, Athena, or money, which I have plenty of, so I guess it's Ares, Athena.
They're making me choose.
This is going to be an Ares, Athena run, apparently.
How very gracious.
I guess we'll do Special Doom.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin. And I, in turn, now have my family's reputation to uphold.
We're all family. What does that even mean?
Had to do it. She's angry now.
Honestly, did it because hers is easier to fight. It's literally the only reason I did it. It takes longer, really, because you have to worry about them getting invincible, but they're no more of a threat. You just have to be more careful. Not approach them when they can't be killed. And with these slow melee enemies, that's real easy. God damn it, stop ending up against the pillar. I can't knock him out of it.
Let's continue on already, Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to
No.
do before your quest is done.
There never was. You guys put them both in front of me. I just pick one up. I don't like any of this.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Bronze skin, I guess. A lot of white rarity things, not a lot of blues. So much freaking Ares and Athena.
I'll pay for that.
I don't like any of this, really.
What about these?
Extra 2 dashes, I guess. Rage. Got a lot of money coming, so I might as well spend it. Extra 45% or whatever.
Hey there, Meg.
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
I don't know, I think we're gonna start dating
We'll
eventually,
be seeing
but...
plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come.
Waiting for the opportunity to... What? Are you just standing there the whole time? Waiting for me to show up? Say, I don't need to just sit there and block, I can just flex it. Shield just really destroys her. What is happening? Need a bad corner there.
Got you that time, Meg.
Titan blood. Okay. What would be really awesome is if the sword is the faded option, I guess, in the next run, because I plan on putting all this Titan blood into that sword.
Which one?
Got my friend, the Shady Companion. I don't... We saw Ares, he did nothing. We saw Athena, she's done. Artemis we need to see to speak to. I don't know what happens with Dionysus. I need to look up how you unlock Dionysus's heart track. Because I do have him at the lock. I don't know how you do it. For some reason I don't remember reading what I read, because I did look up all the core gods. Should probably just see Aphrodite and give her last boon, in case that is a requirement. Start doing the relationships. It's either that or getting Zeus and hoping people talk about him, but I don't care at this point. Fuck Zeus.
Next floor. There. Hot up here.
Ping! I was tempted to bring up the guide right now, but nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I want to figure out how the hell what you do with Dionysus. I may have already done it. I don't. That's what I'm really wondering. It's worth seeing him and being like, oh, he unlocks immediately.
Slarbug.
I'm never gonna get any of these super rare fish. It's had better armor, I think, with that little helmet symbol. Might as well go for it.
Stop him, wretches.
Come and get it.
You need 3,000 darkness. Oh god.
Stay dead.
That was easy enough.
That's enough.
Nice.
Get up, please. That was weird. All that movement I was doing there was because I was trying to pick it up and just spamming the right bumper and it wouldn't do it. Smacked his bomb back at him.
Good enough to eat.
I have a level up urge to kill. I guess we're seeing chaos again. Slice. Maybe we can finish the other one. That would be amazing. Please have another fated choice.
In the name of Hades.
Damn. And I can't re-roll. Better damaging special would be nice. More health wouldn't hurt either. Standard encounters. I gotta go with the damage. Ooh. Don't need you. You might be done, but we need to give. We used her item so that we could see her and give her her last.
Ready when you
her last
death.
nectar.
Sisyphus?
Got you covered.
I don't like this. This really sucks. Such a clusterfuck. Just get out of the corner, you little shit. Jesus.
Hi, Aphrodite.
That sucked. Alright, yeah, that should bring her up to her lock.
Aphrodite, you must have more worshippers and suitors than all your kin upon Olympus combined. I may not fall exactly into either category, though I hope you know my gratitude for all you've done for me is true.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus.
Is that because you're naked all the time?
Roll right off my back by now, but no, I love receiving it, especially from you.
There we go, up to 7. All up there.
I sense the mark of my Lord Ares on you, love. He's poorly understood among the gods, yet surely you can see fair qualities in him and me.
No, not really. Everything he says is a little terrifying and psychopathic. The weakness dash is what I figured would be the obvious choice here. Could just reduce some damage. No, that's what I was thinking, like, did I have something that was going to help with that? No, that's the sword aspect I want to use. Alright, guess we are going to go with the dash.
Love it.
It's never a bad thing.
All aboard.
Makes it much easier to keep 2 debuffs, too. Now I have 3. Doom is a little finicky sometimes. To use as a debuff for the extra 20% damage anyway. How many of the perks from the Pact of Punishment I've seen at this point? I don't know what they're all doing, but some of it's fairly obvious, I guess.
Not had enough yet.
Guess I can check the fated list after this. See what the progress is. Skill +1. 19% extra damage.
Which path?
It's kind of a tough one. I need Fated Authority. Kind of surprised there was no fishing spot. This is always a big zone, and it really feels like it should have fishing spots in this room. Yeah, as much as this is a mini boss or something, I could use some more Fated Authority. Getting beat up. For a armored enemy mini boss room, this is surprisingly quiet and simple so far. Excuse me. Ruination, huh?
Should come in handy.
Fated Authority should, not really the key. Armor, 328 coins to spend at Charon. Pretty obvious choice. Demeter, I haven't seen you.
Got stronger there.
Because we finished your track up and haven't really been trying to.
I'll take it.
Crystal laser beams. Her call is weird. Her really know what I want here, if anything. It's laser beams, and we can see if it just randomly ends up getting... What upgrade? What changed? It's a little baffling. I need that. Hydra time.
I see you regrew your neck.
Achievement. Whoa! That's the whole Codex entry. Oh, okay, cool. All the Olympians. Demeter was the only one not quite maxed out. I really wish I realized that it went down right next to me. Such an easy fight with the shield. It really is. It's fun. It's because using the shield in general is fun. It's become probably one of my favorites. Absolutely. Bull Rush is so much better than it seems once you realize how powerful the charge blocking is. How that wasn't blocked, but it's the angle with the shield sometimes. Tried to block it. Didn't switch into that stance quick enough, I guess. Oh, I gotta remember I have this now too. That's just more damage. Lurny vanquished.
Heads down.
Ooh. Diamonds. Ooh, indeed. Alright, we are done with Aphrodite. Which means Artemis, I think? Do we need to see next? Hoping she finishes her conversation about her friends and unlocks for me. Who knows if she will do that or not. She may just talk about the other gods. Hey, buddy. You Vin? Hey, pal. Where you going? Jump right into my microphone. Go sleep on the bed. What you doing, pal? Yeah.
Courtesy of the Pact.
Half expecting to see yet another Chaos Gate. Showing up a lot this run. Not a lot of palms yet. Other than secondary things. Trap kill.
A palm of power.
Let's make that doom damage a bit better. And we just get the better special, right? Yeah, roiling flourish. Honey or palm? It is. Another palm.
What a fight.
I dashed right into that. Bull rush charged. Gotta remember I got laser beams. Chaos laughing, that's always a weird thing.
Power of Olympus. Palm down.
Got a decent bit of coin, and we still got a Faded Authority, so I don't really feel like I need another key. Hopefully he's got some good options to buy. Not particularly. Here's our Artemis. We don't even have enough to buy the Palm and Ares. What could Ares give us? All he offers is call. Probably a trade. Wow, to get his legendary, I actually need to use his Blade Rift. His cast. Or his call, I guess. Black metal. Oh, wait, no. Black metal. Engulfing Vortex. Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be his cast, I guess. Or dash. Cast or dash. Huh. Interesting. His duo is ridiculous. That one with Zeus. Could get Curse of Longing. Continuously strike weak foes. That's quite awesome, actually. Didn't get it. No surprise there. Frenzy. Let's go see Artemis, where she will hopefully talk about her friends. Keyword, hopefully.
Deal with that blasting black hole. I'm empty.
Come on.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
I hope that once you make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime, you and I, you know? I like being on my own and all, but it's been nice talking to you like this.
Please be the conversation that unlocks her heart. It's not. He's not talking about her friends, but this does sound like the kind of thing where it would happen. call, I guess.
The Huntress.
Nope. Not quite it, I guess. Jesus, I hope that was at least part of the conversation. So maybe the next one will be it. You're clearly growing fond of Zagreus, which is seemingly the key thing here.
Down there, you get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
He is. Really late side hustle, but with all the remaining chambers, it's still pretty good. 20. Don't like move speed. I definitely prefer the dashes. I'm gonna take side hustle.
Godspeed. Something I can use.
Or darkness.
How could it be?
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
That was, that felt scary when everything spawned, but it went really smooth. This is a tough one. Demeter could make my laser way better. No, I gotta go with the hammer. I feel like I'm probably 1 or 2 away at most from the hammer fated choice list, so I would love to finish it. What is hitting me? I didn't have my shield back. Damn, that sucks. Tried to block because I thought it'd be okay, and I would have been. Didn't have my shield though, so I couldn't block.
Should put some extra punch into this shield.
I really wish you could re-roll this, because it can just keep giving you the same ones over and over and over and over. Just never see one of the last fated options. This is bad. So it just means I'll be screwed over like that and not be able to block sometimes. I don't know if this counts for the bull rush, so I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with for damage. How many more nectars I need to give you? A lot. Fuck. You're probably the lowest remaining NPC in the game.
Oh. Here in Elysium, you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Thanks.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately, though I don't make the rules.
It's 4. It's 2 more, and then maybe the story between him and Achilles can get going.
Please make yourself at home here in this corner of eternal
I feel like
paradise.
by the time I actually get the last of these heart tracks unlocked, I'm gonna have everybody at least everybody probably at their lock point. Because I've only got a few more characters that I need to max out on Nectar. Fairly soon, I'm not gonna need a Nectar at all anymore. This is the question. I didn't use any Death Defies, so do we take this, considering I'm kind of low health? Or do we take this, do a 60% extra damage, so things just die real easy? Including the bosses. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully I can heal up before we get there. Bit more health. What's happening? They have a laser connection? That's another perk, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, yeah.
Mine.
Raider Call always tends to pop up. God. You bastard. No, I'm too low health. Too low health. It's not worth it, especially not this late. It's gonna make the boss really tough. I'll be slow or some terrible thing. Even though I'm only one thing away from finishing off Chaos's baited lists. I did just finish one of them. These aren't terrible purchases, honestly. That and that. Some bit extra health, just in case he doesn't have any.
Wasn't me.
Some more coins. 252 we got to spend. Rando Palm.
That boon got better, huh? Should help keep
Grease.
you going.
These I like because it's more useful as one of the two debuffs. I mean, to get the extra 20% damage. It just ends up being more damage anyway. There's also Dire Misfortune. They're both quite good.
This is my fight.
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster, whilst I have earned their favor.
How many favors do I have, really? Gotta be careful. Fucking come on.
Nowhere to hide from me.
There we go. I don't know why that one went to the right like that.
Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken? Now, fiend!
Really? Walking did nothing?
Lord Dionysus, lend me your power.
So often Dionysus. I've really noticed that with Theseus. Shit. I was getting close to that, I knew it.
That'll do. I'll just help myself. That was for you, good shade.
We're only one deathify down. This build isn't even anything fancy, it's just kind of effective. I've done very similar builds to this before, which is kind of the frustrating thing with the shield. This shield build in particular always kind of ends up, the shield aspect, it feels like it kind of ends up being similar each time. I definitely have used, where is it? Minotaur Rush with Blinding Flash at least a couple times now.
Just what I need.
Now it's going to throw... I used the tooth in the first one and it... Oh, that's fucking well... And you have to be very careful to win this one. This point, it really doesn't matter who I run into. Dionysus... Have I spoken to Dionysus at all on this run? I don't think so. Broken Spear Point could be really good, especially early on. So many that I like, it's just they're not helping me finish the heart tracks I need for the epilogue, so I'm finally really getting use out of god-specific keepsakes. I'm not sure, I'm kind of tempted just to take the money. Yeah, I think that's going to give me the best chance. Even with the first room, I should have 200, so if one of these shows up as a Death Defy purchase, I'll have enough money for it.
Got it. No more dead to deal with, at least.
Two Artemis, huh?
Satyr tunnels.
That's more Ares and Athena. This run was just really heavy on pushing Ares and Athena. See, I always go with the money. Just because I try to purchase as many things as I can, and there's no harm checking it out first. There we go, we got 263, Jesus. It's the extra 45% money. It doesn't look like it mattered anyway, because we didn't get the Charon well right away. I don't know what this has, but it's scary. Oh god, the hitbox on that, it's huge. It didn't seem like the rat was that close to me, but he still bit me. Okay.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
Oh god. Jesus!
No chance. I'm sick.
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Not so
Holy hell. That fight is nuts modified the way I have it right now.
Shiny.
Unexpectedly dangerous. I heard a fish. On fish. Scuffer.
I caught a scuffer.
I am really troubled. This is bad. This might end my spree. We have a 5-win spree going right now. This may be the end of it. Do not have a lot of maximum health. 1 death defy left. Jeez.
Let's see what's in here.
Watch it not even give me a well to purchase and repurchase one. I have all of this money. So much money. Oh, come the fuck on. They trapped way too well with that. I zipped in like 3 different directions surrounding that guy, and he still got me with it. There's a well. Begs the question. Does it have a death defy?
Let's see.
Nope.
I'll pay for that.
The crappy heal too. Jesus, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Buy that too. Might help. Prophecy foretold. What? It's like the game definitely modifies things based on how you're doing, based on the money you have, based on probably how many runs you've had success in a row. It probably really wants to kill me at this point, so knowing that I have this much money, oh, son of a bitch. What did I get caught on? Why is the bottom fucking wall not just even? How can I possibly have got caught on it? Fucking goddamn it, this one's fucked.
Oh, hi from underneath.
It's absolutely fucked. I don't even know what hit me there. With a tiny vermin fight, you rarely do. Just disappeared, and it's not doing its proper animation. It's definitely glitching a bit. It's clearly burrowing, but it's not actually doing a burrowing animation. Just disappearing, then reappearing somewhere else.
You don't scare me, tiny vermin.
Kinda does. Jesus, yeah, game is very much out to kill me right now. It's gonna make me go in like every tunnel too, I bet. I've only had one so far, and the same exact situation was happening, where it was not giving me anything I needed. Right now is I need my death defies back. I feel like this is definitely a run where the game wants to kill me, so I'm gonna bet I have to go in every single tunnel. Either that or just to spite me, it's gonna be this one. Fuck you. Fuck you again. It's ridiculous how they track you. Hey, like I said, this game does love to spite me.
Something for Cerberus. Gods grant me strength. Stronger still.
Well, this is terrible.
Could check the other passageways.
Genuinely terrible. We have 1,265 coins. I have no death defies. I could hope for a shop. I could buy Titan Blood. Just abandon this run. You know what? I'm gonna go down the other tunnels. None of them are, they're not boss tunnels anyway. Maybe we can rebuy a death defy. There'll be another well. This is not the well I need. God damn it. Not need to sell anything. So much money. Give me a Well of Charon with a Death Defy, please. Game, you know I need it. I know you're doing everything you can to make sure I don't get it. I'm not a fan of, but could be worse. Can I get around the table, please? Oh, give me all these Death Defy abilities when I don't have one. Sure. Jesus. Oh yeah, RNG is just out to doom me right now. Truly does not want me winning. There's a well. If this doesn't have one, then yeah, I completely call bullshit on the game. Because they're not that rare. Usually gives you one early on if you lose a Death Defy. There's one. Buy that. Yeah, we'll even buy that. Hi, Vid. Yeah, buddy. Where you going? Where you going, pal? What you doing? Got a kitten coming over my shoulder. Oh, little buddy. Little buddy. Just woke up and farted, didn't you? A little stinky. Can you not chew it? No. No. You cannot come over and play with my microphone wire. You can't. You can't do it. I know. I know how badly you want to do it, but you can't do it. Time is it? 6:30. Oh god. I want to at least finish this run and go to 7. Now I've got a kitten that is really wants to play with my microphone wire. You gotta be good. You can stay here with me. You just gotta be good, Finn. Good boy. And you post more pictures of him. A little stinky, Van. Why are you a little stinky? Must have woken up and fart. Try giving you a bath, I think. Don't seem to like water at all, though, so that might be difficult. It's one thing Ed did well, is that you could give Ed a bath, and he was pretty good about it. Finn, I don't think it's gonna like it. Oh, come on. Hitboxes on these are so iffy, and it's all because of the isometric view. Lined up like this, it's probably twice as wide as it actually looks. It is not just that cut. But it is useful. I'm really tempted just to buy the Titan Blood. Yeah, I'm really tempted. Oh, good boy. Laid his head down, laying in front of me on the couch. Good boy, Ven.
Now for a chat with Cerberus.
1,420 coins. Good boy, pal. Did you hear the doggy bark in the game? Is that... It's okay. Just raised his... He's like half asleep, but he raised his head up. He's not really bothered by dogs or anything, but... Just sudden sounds, of course. Good boy, Vin. Very good boy, Vincent. I could. I don't think I have much chance. I really don't. I have to be so careful. Could I buy everything else? Yeah, I could buy everything else and still have money left over.
Always a pleasure, Charon. Artemis, guide my hand.
Extra damage.
That's better.
Ending Doom even more. How about... Oh, I feel like that's gonna be some good damage. Double hit. I'm gonna have to be so careful. I would love to keep my chain going and make it 6, but...
See you, boy.
I really don't know if it's possible right now. This is gonna be tough. Really tough. This build is kind of a mess. But I do have a lot of like just passive damage things like the lasers.
It's kind of nice out here.
Yet another round without a fishing spot.
Come all this way again to fall to me.
I think that's
Would that you paid me such
3 in a row.
back at the house.
course, Elysium assholes. Like the game knows I hate them in this fight.
I'll take care of this.
Boy, if you're the one who's being hunted here, darkness.
They are doing some decent damage.
Where'd he go?
Doing a lot of that.
I'm afraid not. Zagreus, how fared your plundering of my domain? Darkness.
My God.
Darkness.
Ben, it is not time to move around, buddy.
Picked up their scent.
Damn it, Ben. Death by kitten. He's moving around, kicking wires, and I'm trying to pay attention to him, but I also don't want to. Trying to pay attention to the game, but I also don't want him biting things that he shouldn't be. He's just leaning on his side mostly, but. Jesus, this is gonna suck.
Enough of this. I'm out. I have something for you.
I'm empty.
Here, boy.
Why is... I was not holding left at all, you could tell. Random invincibility.
I hear you. Firing.
Get off me.
Damn.
I am still more than capable of besting you.
Just a little more clean, and a little less kitties deciding to move around a whole bunch at a bad time. He's just on his side, laying so close to me. Trying to absorb my warmth, I think. Top of his head, he's leaning against my arm. But he's like on top of my microphone wire, so hopefully it's not fucking with anything. Let's see. Well, there goes my streak. Oh well. Not too worried. And I can't... That's frustrating. Gonna be another run, yet another run I can't give. I hate that because they have a conversation means that Ben can't give them anything or talk to them, progress anything else.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
What's really frustrating about it is Hypnos just had one last run. Dusa was nowhere to be seen. So now the two people that I need to give Nectar to, I can't. They're literally the only two left here, basically, besides Skelly.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list, and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I
Yeah,
have to go.
I'm sure it has.
Get some rest, okay?
You bet.
Yeah, she's just gone, and I can't give anything to Hypnos. Her being gone, whatever, but there's no reason why I can't now give one to Hypnos. Well, he hadn't beaten me in a while, so that's a little disappointing.
You have to tell me more about this pact you signed, Achilles. You and Patroclus. So you're doomed to never be together then?
You must safeguard the details of it, lad. Although it's not as bad as you make out. I ensured Patroclus is provided for. We wouldn't have been together anyway. Initially, he wasn't sent into Elysium, you see.
There has to be a way for me to make this right. Not just for him, for you.
You've other pressing matters to attend to, lad. And Patroclus and I have ample time to wait this out. I know you mean well, but do not discuss this matter with your father now. I fear that it could make things worse. Do you understand?
I do, I think.
Of course, I'm not going to talk to him about it. Just go and try to eliminate yet another pact or something. I got something new. What's new? I don't know. No Meg.
This is my latest haul. We're settled up.
Key and gems. Yeah, that's a terrible deal for one, but that was a pretty crap run.
The head chef pulled it off.
Probably the worst run I've had in a while, just because it started out going all over the place and did not come together at anything really cohesive.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. The one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait.
Well, it looks like they're going towards relationship with Zag. It's not Thanatos, he's Zag. Fucking game and its names.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting. Some mortals don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you.
Terrible. Genuinely terrible. This is a very uncomfortable position, Vin.
Let's just have a listen.
Cause of death, trampling. Vincent has just really moved in on me here. Oh! A good doggo friend, too. I'm really low on nectar right now, though. It's kind of the problem. Kind of a problem. Like, I only have 87 gems. Let's check, yeah.
Meg?
Oh! What?
Meg. Oh, I was not expecting.
Okay, this has got to be...
Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
This has got to be relationship starting bullshit.
I was just leaving, Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you've really let this place go to hell.
So they do have a past. She's got things in his room.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then.
Interesting. Yeah, I bet you I did need to get Aphrodite to her lock or something, or just coincidentally get them both to their conversations, because that certainly seemed like relationship starting stuff for both Thanatos and Meg.
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Pretty keys.
Master Chaos just likes messing with me.
Which is awesome because that is 6 nectar. Because I need it.
Fair trade.
It's good as if once I start having excess nectar, I can buy diamonds with it. That's awesome.
Nix, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
Yeah, you're both at your locked heart path, so progress.
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry.
Nobody likes to talk about anything. Everybody just likes to bottle everything up. What is new? Like, why is it... He's got, like, the excited heart. Oh. Toys. Toys for Cerberus. Deepens the oblivion of sleep. I guess this is for Hypnos? I don't know.
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
Probably not.
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend?
Okay, I guess it is a little
Know
special.
only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Fancy.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
A little bit. A little bit.
It is my humble
Might as
duty
well.
to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him. Notoriously vicious Cerberus is watching quietly his master's court.
Or almost 6 for Cerberus. 2 more. How close are you, Hypnos? 2 more for you two. Yeah, you were the ones... That's so annoying to me. I've had 2 runs where I could have maxed Hypnos out if Hypnos wasn't in other conversations, so I can't do anything. I really hate some of the just weird mechanics with this game. It's all behind the scenes sort of mechanics that you only sort of only realize over time, like the fact that the gods will only have one, even if you speak to them like a dozen times in a run, they only have one unique conversation per run. I wasted a lot of time trying to get more than that before I realized it wasn't going to happen. You know what, we'll even give Skelly one, because we got 6, but I'm going to actually spend my gems on trying to finish up some more of the lounge there, if I can. Cured
Let's
meats.
go with this one then. A fine display of dead meat seems very much in theme, I have to say.
Indeed. Wonder how much I have to put into this to complete the thing for Dusa.
I miss the way things used to be with that.
Oh. Okay, so that's why they let you buy multiple things. Different rugs and delicate thin things, because you can turn it all on and off.
Try this on for size instead, okay?
Again, it makes it difficult to know what progress you've made. But as is everything in this game, now I really don't know how many of these I need to finish the faded thing for Dusa. Got 1 rug, I got some meat, so I assume I need one of the seatings at least. Probably the jar, the table, the kitchenette expansion, oven. wood-burning fire pit. I mean, probably most of it, honestly. It's getting more and more expensive by a lot. Like, holy shit. Stuff is not like 20, 30, 40 anymore. There's a lot of 150s, 180s in there. Well, we got a bunch of nectar, so no harm in giving it to everybody that I can give it to.
Look here, pal. I can't just keep accepting these from you. Now, when they're paying me already, I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else.
Only one more for Skelly. Damn, I didn't realize I was that
You
close.
gonna hit me over here or what? That kind of hurt.
I don't want a bow run. I don't want to do it. No. How much?
Stygius.
I need 3 for level 2. Oh, Jesus, I get a bow run it is. This is a weird one. Who do I speak to for this era? Like, people that are Hera's children, I guess. Chiron's not going to be, like, not somebody I can speak to, so it's got to be somebody that's one of Hera's children. So it can't be... Or Zeus, maybe. I guess that would make sense. I don't... Alright, I'm going to start with Zeus. See if he talks. If he doesn't, we get his boon, and then we talk to everybody else. See if they will talk about Zeus. 6:55, so at most I've got another half hour. Kitten is thankfully asleep and not trying to attack my wire, so no real harm in continuing. I don't think I have anything else to worry about at this point. Yeah, I really gave out as much as I could. I've still got 5 more, so literally every side character I could give one to if I needed to. I should probably try talking to Chaos for Nyx. Middle management. 2 for the bow. Yeah, let's go.
No turning back.
Got a half hour. Let's get the run moving.
These gemstones that you mock, boy, are a symbol of the power of this realm. To you, they're merely trinkets. But to mortals, gemstones hold more value than their very lives.
Only some people that are terrible. I don't think that's that common.
Let's go find some gemstones then. Lord Zeus.
Unlock your heart path, please.
By the way, nephew, I hear tell your mother Nyx is quite the catch. If you'll forgive my saying so, of course. Your father's never had much of a sensibility around companionship, though perhaps this concubine of his brought something out in him at last.
Concubine? Well, that's a... I think Nyx would probably hate you for saying that. You didn't do anything for me because you're an idiot. Thunder special, I guess. Hey, little kitten, stay asleep. God, Vincent. Well, now we talk to everybody else. And hope they talk about Zeus. It's clearly, I think, somebody still needs to. Oh, and an early Chaos Gate.
Come try me.
Oh, but... I know she's not going to unlock, though, but she might talk about Zeus. Fuck. I'm going to go with Chaos, because I think...
Might as well.
I think that's what I need to do for Nyx at this point. But that's got nothing to do with the epilogue.
Alright then.
once emanates from the world son of Hades, but I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
You did not talk about Nyx.
Not what I need right now.
I just re-rolled because I was hoping for the fated choice. I'm kind of just... I don't really care about completing runs at this point. I just want to get things done. Spoons all kind of suck, honestly, but a lot more gems wouldn't really hurt. Could buy more stuff for nicing up the house. I'm not gonna cast anyway, so yeah, let's make this a gem run. Great dash on my part. I'm not too worried about completing runs at this point. I don't. The build doesn't need to be perfect because I don't actually need to beat Hades anymore. I don't need to escape. Well, I finished Athena. It's not a necessity. I would really like another Aphrodite because I feel like she's probably one of the people who hasn't spoke about Zeus. That would make sense to me. Could be wrong. Maybe she has, but who fucking knows? One thing I can do is try to visit as many gods as possible, using just the randomness I get and then the keepsakes in between zones.
Delicious.
Well, I guess we visit Demeter and see if she has anything to say about Zeus. She's not one I would use the keepsake on anyway. Of course it missed. Had a feeling it would. Fucker.
I shouldn't have done it.
Oh, I should have casted.
That'll show you.
Oh well, I'm kind of forgetting at this point.
There's so much nonsense that the mortals say to
Hey!
our family, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread, whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
There we go. She's talking about Zeus. I don't know if that's one of the specific lines because I have the boon. But that seems like possible progress, I hope. I fucking hope. I really do. Let's go with that. Yeah. Sucks is we kind of need another Zeus.
Switch to a new effect.
Speak of the fucking devil. To make this at all effective, I need Jolted for 2 debuffs. And Demeter could make this better as well, potentially. I want Aphrodite. Yeah, I don't... I wish I could see the fated list here, because I don't remember if I finished the bow or not. Like I have, but we're gonna bet on it coming up again later. Zeus sucks. but fighting Demeter's worse. Shit. I didn't.
What else we got?
I don't like any of it. I don't. Is Demeter done? Now that I think about it. Yeah. I could try to get her. We need Ares, Slicing Shot, or Slicing Flare. Could try to get Winter Harvest from her, maybe. I mean, Ravenous Will, Killing Freeze, or Arctic Blast. Ooh, fuck. Well, Ravenous Will. I have to use my cast, though.
My blessing isn't good enough for you. Is that the way of it, young man? How impetuous of you. Oh, I never.
Such a douchebag, Zeus. They really got that douchebagginess across. Did we finish, yeah, Addled Eclipse, I did. Okay, so I can cast again now. Good. Because I need to.
All right, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
Well, jilted. Take the Hydrolite. Hey, bonus gems. The Kitten Stretch. Now I take 10% less damage. It's good that this build, the gems just stay in them. And even if they pop out, I don't have to go pick them up right away. This doesn't actually have to be a cast-focused build. I could just cast and then forget about them mostly until they come back on their own.
Right.
10. I'm actually gonna go for the health because I'm getting a little low. I'm not playing all that well. Get off of me. Yeah, I saw it, game. Didn't really need to ding for me. I really feel like there's something I'm missing about the rare ones. Like, I'm pressing it as quickly as I possibly can. So I don't know.
You want to die again? You lot, huh? Not now.
Come on! I tried charging a quick shot, but it just did not come out. Blood and darkness indeed.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Well, another Chaos Gate, but it's really going to depend on what other choice I have, whether or not I take it. It's another god I haven't seen yet that could talk about Zeus. You're gonna do it. Problem is they don't talk at the shop, so it doesn't really even matter who I run into. It's just... Yeah, I don't. I have a lot of money, and it's not... I don't have a lot of help either. It's the other problem.
Thank you, mate. That's a relief.
Glad you're still in one piece. You hunted down a real bargain there in Keron's shop. Though, how about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
Oh, yeah? I don't know what that means, but sure. Could use her cast, I guess. Does just seek for me.
The hunt is on.
I really don't have to think about what it's doing and just pew 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 and then leave him gone for a while. Tisiphone, great. Kitten stretch. What you doing, Vin? It's cat. It's cat. This is one cat that knows how to get comfortable. Plus, we're getting the bonus damage for them having the gems stuck in her. Yeah, this was a good pick. It's good extra boss damage, gives me more damage to deal, and take less damage. Yeah. This is the perfect kind of cast setup with the bow like this. I don't really have to think about it much. I just have to keep them stuck in the enemy as much as possible. Alright, so we've seen... Demeter made a comment. Artemis didn't... We saw an Artemis, but I didn't... No, an Aphrodite, but we didn't take it. Artemis might finish her fucking track unlock, finally. She's probably the one that has the most value, because she might comment about Zeus if she hasn't already, and she might finish her track. Though Ares is the same way. They probably have the most value, because I don't know how to unlock Dionysus. And Aphrodite, I know, is the 3 relationships I have to do first. Which seem to be starting, finally.
All set. Take the train.
Okay. We'll try Artemis first.
That's enough Tartarus.
Hopefully another random Aphrodite pops up just for the possible Zeus comment. Please, Aphrodite. After my Artemis. And Artemis, please talk about fucking Zeus, or... Well, not literally fucking Zeus, because that would be horrifying. But... Zeus or your friends? Finish the damn track.
Inferno bombers.
Can't do that. I'm empty.
I could use the money. We can't not pick Hermes.
On to the next one.
Could use some dashes or something else.
Something's amiss.
Thanatos.
Here. We'll catch up later. Now let's deal with these wretches and be done.
Okay.
Scared I'll take more of them than you this time.
Oh, absolutely terrified. Think you can stop me?
is an odd group of enemies for a Thanatos fight. Yeah, what about me? $13-0. He didn't get one because he stayed way away from him.
Been downright chilly up here lately, cuz. Leave Demeter to thank for that. Me, I've just been out of the way. She doesn't think I've a much
See,
to her.
this is the other problem too.
To you, at least.
Once you start getting other god boons, they'll start talking about those other gods and not Zeus. So the best chance of a god actually talking about Zeus is if I do get Zeus first, and then immediately talk to another god. Which is, I think, why we got one comment from Demeter. And they need 5 of them to talk about Zeus. God knows how many that makes. See, this is good for doing damage, but it's not good for what I want.
What else is there?
One extra dash, I guess. Oh, he wants to talk, huh?
About when we last spoke. I care about you, Thanatos.
Relationship.
A lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Fan, if it's any reassurance.
Yeah, sure. It surely does seem like relationships are starting with Thanatos and Meg.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too. Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood?
God of blood of life? Thus they're... Okay, interesting. Interesting. There's Artemis.
You shall pay for that.
I don't actually know if that's true. I know Zagreus is one of the lesser-known demigods of the Greek pantheon, which is probably why they made him the main character for this game. Because they can do a bit more whatever they like with him.
I shall deal with you later then.
Well, that's better.
Max health. Come on, Artemis. Give us something good. Finish your track. Or talk about Zeus. Any of those things. At least 2 of them would be nice.
Zagreus, rather than greet you as I normally would do,
hey!
to present you my illustrious, kind,
It's a duo, isn't it?
Lord Father, your greatest Uncle Zeus.
Fuck, this isn't what I need to happen. This is just a duo.
Thank you for the introduction, daughter. Now, you run along, go frolic with your nymphs or something. Leave me to assist my nephew here. Bestow on him your faint blessing if you must.
Faint? Lightning Rod is pretty good. Especially if I'm just leaving him there, which I'm going to be mostly doing.
Duo power.
Hey, Poseidon. That's a random, and he might talk about Zeus. I think I've caught a fish, too. So maybe he'll unlock his heart path. Probably not.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
Now they've got these, like, undeflectable shots.
Sisyphus? takes care of them. More darkness.
And we got our health back. Thank you, Sisyphus.
I sense that you've been marked by the elusive
God
Artemis, correct,
damn
nephew?
it, Poseidon!
She shies away from most of us, so if she's taken somewhat of a liking to you, great.
I don't need you to talk about Artemis. I really don't. It's just so fucking random and stupid. Let's do that.
Let's make some waves.
So that also gets more gems, right? Yeah. Keep talking about everybody but Zeus. Maybe I've already got him. I don't know. I did use Zeus a lot for a while. Maybe that was the last one I needed. Maybe that was the 5th. Maybe now in the next run, if I talk to Zeus, he'll fucking finally unlock his track. Who knows? It is impossible to tell or guess, and it is really makes this game frustrating. I just want to unlock the epilogue. That's my goal. It's too bad it's impossible to really work towards goals in this game. You never know when anything is going to happen or anything is going to unlock. The thing I have to go off of right now is the helping with Mother's plan get closer to gods. Even though they're now all at their maximum heart path.
Over there.
They're at their lock. They don't explain anything about how to unlock heart paths for each god, because it's all different. Real frustrating. It really, really is. The gem's tempting, but I think this might bring her to 6. That's Dad. Yeah!
So, how's Orpheus been doing?
No!
Anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls.
I pressed the wrong button.
Must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not throwing everything away.
I hate this so much. It just... maybe I can give her one afterwards. I don't think so. Just the game has such annoying random stipulations that are just... you easily do things like that without... like, was planning on giving her one, and then I just pressed the wrong button, because it's just right bumper or right trigger. They're right next to each other. Not even sure what I want from her. Levels, maybe.
Good choice.
Oh,
Feeling better already.
I can. Thank God.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Again, it's
No,
so...
you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
the gods, I guess, you know, they leave. The thing disappears. Their gift, I mean, their boon. So it disappears, so there's nothing to give to afterwards, but at least you can give to her.
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
There you go. See, the thing is, I really... no. Is that her conversation, she already had an exclamation point. That conversation needed to happen. Maybe next time we can get their story going. Now that they're both at 6. But she still had things to talk about him anyway. So, even if I had given that to her first, it still wouldn't have been good enough. I guess.
Cheers, mate.
Is it Zeus that... who is the There was a legendary I was trying to get. I think it might have been Demeter. I've got most of Zeus's stuff, damn. Quite a bit. Got one duo left. And it's ridiculous. I keep forgetting it's fucking ridiculous. Vengeful Mood. I'm gonna have to try doing that in a run at some point. Tomorrow, maybe. Jesus Christ. I think it was Demeter, but I'm gonna check. Yeah. It's her legendary. Or that's why I picked up Ravenous Will, yeah. Double strike, I guess.
Which boons are going to be?
True shot. Got so little money. So little money, fuck it.
I'll take this one. How goes it lately, Lerny? Everything just fine?
I haven't even moved, but I surely should because I've been wasting damage. God, I hate hitboxing those fucking wave attacks. It starts so much further ahead of the actual actual wave itself. You need to dash, especially if you're not dashing through it. You need to dash really far in anticipation of it. I tried to dash to the side to avoid it.
Heads for now.
4 diamonds. Time is it, by the way? 7:27, almost 7:30. Oh shit. I could stop here, but I kind of want to figure out what I'm gonna do next. We've done Artemis, who just did a duo, which wasted my time. The duo I even had before. Ares or Dionysus, I think, would be the choice, because they both have... Like, I don't know what Dionysus, his lock is. I don't have no idea, but I may have already done it. And Ares, same thing. Ares is just... I got the 10,000 kill fate goal a long fucking time ago, but he just won't unlock his heart track, so... Either one of them might talk about Zeus, or they might also unlock their heart track. So it really... It really doesn't matter much, but I think Ares is probably going to be the most useful in this run. Just as additional damage.
One more floor. Clear.
So we've got a few minutes. I'm just going to push it to the first boon at least. Just because I want to see what's going to happen, and then we'll stop at mid-run, which I don't like doing, but I'd rather do that. And I've gotten some progress, considering it's Monday. Oh, there's my other hammer. Fast focus builds really can be good with this setup. You just pick the gems back up and you keep casting. It does a lot of damage, especially when you could just spam 3 of them.
Shall get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Again, who knows if I've got any more left to get, but we didn't get it, so... Long-range sniper shot, maybe. Yeah, is that...
Quite the bow.
It does increase your range, and it shows you what range the shot needs to be at to do that damage. Which is nice. I really need money. A little scary.
Excellent.
Or a fishing spot. Baited choice. What? What if this is just you have to buy all the shop items, and maybe this is one of the ones I haven't bought? Wait a second. All right, I will fish first, and then maybe we'll buy that. I can't imagine there are many items I haven't bought. The wells.
Right there.
Another carp. As he said. Alright, so fuck it, sure. Does it complete it? No, that didn't complete it, so I assume there must be that might if it's for buying stuff, then yeah, there must be something else to buy. Oh, I don't need health. I don't need health at all. I didn't see that it was health. Well, I better come out of this gaining health at least. Keeping enough health that I can stay at full. Yes.
There we are.
Shop is tempting, but no. Give us our first boon already, damn.
I think I see a fish.
Fishing spot right here, huh? That item makes it show up quick.
Come on up. Victory.
A clam.
You caught one there, did you?
Sure did.
You owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
Brings him to 3 or 4?
It's not a matter of sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being.
I mean, you only do because Achilles did. You know Achilles does. That's 5. Wow. Okay. Only 1 more. Shit. I am closer than I thought I was to everybody. Like I said, I don't need nectar a bunch more anymore. I need nectar for Skelly, Medusa, Dad, Cerberus, and him. But I think that's it. I'm almost giving everybody nectar.
He's never going to return to me, is he? He's in your father's service now. He's never getting out. Neither are you.
No, that's not acceptable to me. None of it.
How bold. So what do you intend to do? You're leaving anyway.
I'll figure something out. But you do something for me in the meantime. Don't give in to what you're feeling now, alright? Achilles loves you still. Like you don't know.
I'm past the point of making promises, but thank you for your words. I love him still, in turn. I pray the fates help you in your endeavors there.
Well then. I guess we just take the damage, because it's the only thing I need.
Thanks, sir.
Give me my freaking... There it is. Taking its sweet time to give me Ares. The whole thing I was doing.
Butterfly ball.
Boldy, happy to help.
Alright.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
You really need to call it, though, so right after this will be the moment. I was going to say, like, reward to safely quit, yes. Please, Ares, do something I need. Talk about Zeus, unless you've already done that. Then just open your damn heart track.
You wield Coronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
Or talk about the fucking weapon I'm using. Just do that, I guess. This game is really infuriating sometimes. That's pretty good, though. 30% extra damage after using a Death Defy. This is probably going to be another win tomorrow. Alright, I do have to call it. I got some things I got to do quick. Maybe eat some dinner before 8. So it's going to be a rush, but that's alright. It's been fine. Thanks for joining me all. More Hades tomorrow. Making some crazy progress. We're going to see the relationships going on, so potentially Aphrodite completing, maybe. There's still a third, which I think is Dusa, I assume. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. But I still have to give Dusa some gifts. It's crazy that I just through inadvertently trying to finish the epilogue, I'm finishing all the side stories. Well, starting to finish all the side stories in the process. Either way, it's fun. Game is good. Just don't play it thinking that you can do anything you want to do. It's just play it for the runs and try out new things, like aspects when the game decides to give them to you, because you got to really love this gameplay to be able to see all of it. And thankfully the core gameplay is very good. It's just they want you to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind to eventually unlock anything. Never mind the epilogue. But yeah. So good night all. We will be back tomorrow, probably with a long stream. So that could be the day. I hope it could be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday. I'm hoping it's soon. We'll see. Good night all.